Good morning, Peabody friends. It's Miss Bloom again on a beautiful spring day. So I'm outside in my back garden and ready to read another spring book for you. This is one of my favorites. The title is Skunks Spring Surprise. And I'm going to open to our title page where we see our author's name, Leslie Newman, the illustrator, Valerie Gorbachev, and the publisher, Harcourt Inc., that made this book happen. We haven't talked a lot about publishers, but they're the ones who help make a book appear on paper. So, our book is called Skunk Spring Surprise. Now, a skunk, as you may know, is an animal that lives in the woods. It's an animal that can make a really bad smell. And on the home activity sheet that I will include with this read aloud, there's a website where you can learn a little bit more about skunks. Now let's see if we can see the other animals that are going to be in this story. I'll point and you say first. This tall orange one with pointy ears looks like a... Did you say a fox? Yes, a fox. Ooh, and then I see a long, slithery snake. And over here doing a handstand on the snake's tail is a frog. And there's an ant. And then we have, do you see the bunny rabbit? And there's an animal doing a handstand on the bunny's hands. That animal starts with the letter M. I wonder, do you know moles? That is a mole. They live underground. They're really good at digging tunnels. And then this with the little stripes on the back is a chipmunk. They're a little bit smaller than squirrels. Their tail is not quite as bushy. And then we have a crow or a raven and a turtle. This is the dedication page, and now our story starts. The very day that winter ends, Skunk wakes from dreaming of her friends. So do you see Skunk in her little winter's home? And she was dreaming of all her friends, the same ones that we just talked about. She blinks her eyes and shakes her head, then jumps right up and makes her bed. If you said bed because you know it rhymes with head, you're right. Do you make your bed when you get out in the morning? It's a nice thing to do. Hooray, my winter nap is done. It's time for me to have some... Did you say fun? Skunk is ready for fun. Skunk yawns and stretches, twists and bends. Do you want to twist and bend your body for a moment? It's always good to move our bodies while we're listening to a story. And then scurries off to find her friends. Good morning, Turtle, calls out Skunk. Where are you, Mole? Hello, Chipmunk. Skunk listens hard and smells the air. Let's all sniff with our noses. Skunk does not find them anywhere. Where are my friends? Where can they be? Have all of them forgotten me? Perhaps they have. Perhaps they hate the way I smell. Skunk stamps her feet and starts to yell. Can you stamp your feet and say, where are my friends? But no one hears Skunk rant and rave. Not even Bear inside his... Did you say cave? That rhymes with rave. There's Bear. No one's hearing what Skunk has to say. Skunk is thirsty, sad, and hot. A drink, she said, would hit the spot. So Skunk, who's over here, is thinking of going down to the pond where she can get a drink. Do you see who's down by the pond? She sighs. Can you do a sigh? And gives herself a shake. Everybody shake. Then slowly trudges to the lake. Ooh, it's a lake, not a pond. So here's Skunk over here, heading towards the lake. And here are her friends. Skunk's friends are waiting on the sand to welcome Skunk as they had planned. Bunny hops about. Oh dear, I thought by now Skunk would be here. So they're all at the lake waiting for Skunk to arrive. She always wakes and takes a drink. Fox sniffs and says, "That's her, I think." Fox thinks that Skunk is on her way. "Hush," says Turtle with a wink. A wink is when you close one eye. Can you try and wink? "Don't scare her, or she'll make a stink." Skunks mostly make their smelly spray when they get scared. And then Skunk arrives. "Skunk," squeals Mole, "how do you do? We've got a big surprise for you. For months we've planned a talent show. Ready or not, Skunk? Here we..." Did you say go? They're doing a talent show. You'll have to talk with your family about a talent show and what talents you might perform at a talent show. Fox shows Skunk Frog's favorite joke. Frog laughs so hard he starts to croak. Oh, they're doing a magic trick. And look who jumps out of the magic hat. So Fox and Frog share their magic talents. And all the animals clap their hands. Turtle strikes a skunk-like pose, then dances lightly on his toes. So Turtle is doing a dance for the talent show. How fun. Let's see if I can get to the next page. There we go. Chipmunk tosses nuts and sticks and teaches Skunk some juggling tricks. So Chipmunk knows how to juggle. How fun. Mole dances like an acrobat while Crow flips Bunny from a hat. So here is Mole balancing on what we call a tightrope. And Mole has a stick to help provide some extra balance. Wow, that's a tricky talent. You sometimes see those at a circus show. Snake and Ladybug hum a note and then sing a song for Skunk they wrote. Oh, look at that. Snake and Ladybug. And here's their sheet music that they're using to follow along to sing their song. Ant swings Beetle by the knee, then lands in front of Skunk with ease. Oh, by the knees. Oh, they're using this leaf almost like it was a kite or a hang glider, and they're floating down. How fun is that? The end says, say Beetle, Ant, and Crow, we hope that you enjoyed the show. That's not the end. Skunk starts to rise. I also have a spring surprise. Skunk leaps up to take the stage. She reads the words upon her page. Oh, she has a piece of paper here too. When I wake from my winter sleep, I love to hear the robins peep. I love to smell the sweet spring breeze. I love to see the budding trees. When I wake from my winter's rest, I'll tell you what I love the best. To see my friends down by the lake makes me so glad to be awake. Skunk's friends all clap and make a fuss. We love the poem you wrote for us. And we love you, her friends all sing. They hug and kiss her. Happy spring. And that, my friends, is the end. Happy spring to all of you.